Government must support new innovative tourism proposal. Ventures youth should make most of the opportunities available in the tourism sector, say stakeholders on the World Tourism Day. CM welcomes entrepreneurs engineers from 14 countries as he inaugurates Asian Civil Engineering Coordinating Council 20th anniversary celebration at the City 5-star. If you want to play politics, let us. Michael challenges Vijay, but not on Sonsaram. Vijay calls all a tear. We'll need 1.5 months to analyze report on Kala Academy, says Govind Gowde, but promises that no more discussion or decision on future of the institution to be taken before taking people into consideration. Hi, this is Lyndon D'Souza, and now the news in detail. Casinos are to be shifted out of the river Mandovi or not, it is still all talk. But a row has already erupted between the former Congress MLA Agnello Fernandez and has attacked the statement of current MLA Michael Lobo that he would shift one to Kalangut. Michael has never been one to keep quiet and he has reacted strongly to Agnello's allegations. Here's more to this story. Casinos have become a part of tourism landscape with no government willing to take any steps against them, given the political and financial clout enjoyed by these operators. Case in point is that till date the government has not come out with a casino policy and they continue to get extension after extension, even as the government pays lip service that they would be shifted out of the river Mandovi.
The reason will be given that it was brought during Congress regime. Yes, it was brought during Congress regime. During my time also there was a casino in Kandolim which I had objected, but our government at that time didn't listen to anybody and we are still paying the price for that, for the wrong moves. Our manifesto is very clear now. We are against casinos. Congress does not want casinos. Here saying that locals will be benefited and locals want it. I am yet to see a single local who says that we want a casino in Kandolim or Kalangut. On the contrary, people have come and complained to us. It is part of tourism. Tomorrow he will say prostitution was also there. Bangkok thrives on sex tourism. Te Korea Mandal tourism. Amsterdam thrives on drugs tourism. Te Korea Mandal. Tourism जाय म्हणून किदें हाडल्यार जायना. People in Panjim don't want it. So why do you want it? Tourism ang बरें म्हणून तूं तर सगळे hills हाडटलो, वायट जाता पळय तितले आमच्या गांवांत हाडटलो. It is not going to benefit anybody. Drugs आसात तो ना म्हणटालो आसा आनीक वाडटले. आनी पणजे तर रातचे वयशे तूं काजिनोच्या टायमार पीक टायम ते कोण बाउन्सर आनी कोण आसता हांव नको सगळे भायले. That is going to come to Kalangut constituency. नाका जालेले हिल्स पळय आहा थिंगा येतले. मोर ओवर पॉल्युशन. हांगा लोक पणजेचो बोवाड मारता की these boats leave their sewage in the water without treating it. So that is going to come to Kalangut. And Nerul Creek आहा पळय तो बारीक आहा. From that Nerul Creek it is going to go to Odda in Kandolim, Vere and even Pilen. So आख्खो पळय हे आहा तो सगळो पिड्यार जातलो. बारीक बारीक भुरग्यांक बारीक बारीक लोकांचे धंदो काडून हे व्हडले काजिनो वाले आनी हांकां पळय हाडटा. This is how a dishwasher can buy Mercedes. हे पळय सांगता भुरग्यांक सांगता डिशवॉशर आहले आमी आनी आपणाची सपनां व्हडलीं आहलीं म्हणून. दीस आमचे लोकांचे लोकल भुरग्यांचे पोट मारून हे भायल्यांक हाडप पयशे घेवप. इट इज नथींग बट एक्सटॉर्शन. इन January 2018 he had made a statement that I will not allow any casinos in Kandolim. I will sit on the hunger strike. February of 2018 they issued a license to Shram Hospitality. रोकडोच जानेवारीन आपण कहत घेवन आपण स्ट्रायकार बसतलो हांगर स्ट्रायकार बसतलो म्हणलो. February they have given a license. 2 months after that he said that Kandolim one casino is there, it should stop. Now he is saying casinos should come. It is need of the hour. Congress party and the people of Kalangut constituency will not allow any casinos in our constituency to come. We have got enough vices there. तुवें drugs and prostitution हाडून दवरला ती पुरो आनीक आमकां नाका. आमचे रस्ते थिंगा उशीर आहा. There is no parking facilities there. Casino जाल्या उपरांत हांगा पणजे मेस जाता पळय तें Kalangut आनीक मेस जातलें. So we are against it. We will go to any extent to stop these casinos coming into our village.
These allegations have brought out a strong reaction from Kalangut MLA and Minister Michael Lobo, who stresses that casinos are the part of Goan tourism and Goa tourism. Watch.
आगोवात कॅझिनो येवकूच शकना. आमी बेयाचे ते सायडीन कॅझिनो हाडटा. इट इज नॉट एफेक्टिंग एनीबडी. casinos are brought in River Mandavi by Congress. If he is sitting under the Congress banner, then he is insulting his own party. He should realize that the Congress gave entry to offshore casinos in the River Mandavi. आता हेचेर वेगवेगळे हे आहा की आमी हिंगा व्हरतले आमी थिंगा शिफ्ट करतले काय ना हांवें चीफ मिनिस्टराक तेतूच सांगला बिफोर द नेक्स्ट this term of extension ends, we have to tell that a new casino policy should come out in the state of Goa, where we should declare land casinos somewhere in that MOPA area, that MPD area, and all casinos will be given this much time to shift. You take your land on lease, build your 5-star hotel and take your live gaming casino over there. Matter is over. So casino जे हाडल्या ते सोय casino काँग्रेस सरकारान हाडल्या. हांव एलिगेशन तशें आनी घालूंक सोदिना. It has become a part of the industry today. We have to accept this today. Casinos have become part of the tourism industry. आनी जे कोण एक्सेप्ट करिना जाल्यार तो रियलिटी नको. तेणें आमचे फायनान्स डिपार्टमेंटान वयचे आनी विचारचे कितले पयशे स्टेट ट्रेजरीन येता डायरेक्टली आनी इनडायरेक्टली. GSTचे कितले पयशे येता, लायसन्स फी कितली तेंची, कितले जाणांक तेणी एम्प्लॉयमेंट दिलां, टॅक्सी कितले अप्लाय जाता थिंगा वॉटर रिक्षाज or whatever is that फेरींग ते कितले अप्लाय जाता, how many hotel rooms are being sold in Panjim, in Kalangut constituency, आग्नेलाची कितली हॉटेलां आहा आनी आग्नेलाच्या हॉटेलांत कितले गेस्ट कॅजिनोन वयता पळय ते रावतात ते तेणें फायंड आउट करचें पयलीं आनी सांगचें. Agnel cannot play politics on casino, and we are not bringing them on land in Kalangut constituency. Neither we are bringing casinos in front of Agwada fort. Because थिंगा रॉक्स आहा आनी थिंगा ओसाडी आहा म्हणजे व्हडले ल्हारां येता थिंगा काजिनो रावंकूच शकना. तो ही शूड नॉट फूल द पीपल एंड ही नीड नॉट वरी अबाउट इट. काजिनो कलांगुटान जर तर 2 हाडल्या जाल्यार ते तेणें हाडल्या लँड काजिनोज. आयज लोक म्हाजे नांवान हे व्हडले हे उलयता पळय ते म्हणजे बोबाड मारता ओन्ली फॉर वन रिजन, द लँड काजिनोज वीच आर ब्रॉट इन कलांगूट विलेज and Kandoli village are brought by his blessings. अनेक येतालो तो आमी बंद केलो नोवोटेलान. We stopped it. It supports the economy of the state of Goa. आमी सगळेच जर तर नाका म्हणत जाल्यार पासपोर्ट करून पोर्चुगीज पासपोर्ट करून कितले लोक गोंया भायर वयता ते पळयात. आनी आमचे गोवन यूथ आफ्टर स्टार्टिंग ओवर हियर BCom, MCom, कोण BCA करता, कोण आनी कितें करता, MTech करता, सगळे करता, IIT करता आनी गोंयाच्या इंडियेचे भायर वयता, दुबय वयता, आबुधाबी वयता आनी खंय वयता इन सर्च ऑफ जॉब्स एंड दे नेवर कम बॅक. रिटायर जाता तेन्ना येता ते 60 वर्सांची, 2-2 वर्सांनी येता, 15 दिसांक रावता, चल्ले.
Our reporter Sandeep Kamulkar in Mapusa and video journalist Yashwant Parab in Panaji. If you want to play politics, let us, Michael Lobo challenged Vijay Sardesai on Friday. But please do not play politics with Sansada. Not treating the garbage piled up there will lead to epidemic in huge proportions. Vijay may not be affected as he stays in a 5-star facility, but people living around the plant will get affected. On the other hand, Vijay called Michael's visit a text, meaning to fool the people. Here are the details of the war of words between former friends turned foes. The challenge before the Indian economy is to become a $5 trillion economy. The Indian growth story is strong because of the 4 factors: democracy, demography, demand and divisiveness.
The war of words between Waste Management Minister Michael Lobo and former Deputy Chief Minister and Fatorda MLA Vijay Sardesai continued for the second day running. It had sparked off during Michael's site visit to Sansada on Thursday. Now Vijay also speaks about court directions on the issue. Watch.
हे तियात्र आमकां पळोवंक सारकें डायरेक्टली मेळूंक ना. तुमी थंय रिपोर्टर आशिल्ले आनी ताजी व्हिडिओ फुटेज जर पळयली जाल्यार अशें दिसता की मंत्र्याक मायकल लोबोक एक सोंसड्यार येवन ताका थोड्यो एक डिस्कवरीज कश्यो जाल्यो आनी ताका पयल्यार कळून आयलें आनी जें ताका कळून आयलें तें ताणें उलोवन दाखयलें. कित्याक काल जे भशेन ताणें तियात्र सगळें रचयलें जातून सामके सिलेक्टेड लोक वयर पावले तातूंत ताका लोक नाका आशिल्ले जे प्रश्न विचारताले तांकां ताणें येवंक दिवंक ना. हाजेर आय स्मेल अ पॉलिटिकल कॉन्स्पिरसी. I feel they are not serious with the issue. And I feel that one of the discoveries of Mr. Michael Lobo, which comes in the form of a tweet a few days ago, that हो जर सोसायटीचो इशू आमी हातान घेतलो ना जाल्यार प्लेग बी जावपाक शकता म्हणून हो जो ताणें भंय आपल्या एका ट्विटान उलोवन दाखयलेलो आहा तो भंय खरोच जावंक शकता. कॉन्सिक्वेन्सीस ऑफ दीस इलेक्शन will have to be borne by the government. Let the government understand very clearly. अशें तर धरलां की विजय म्हणटा लेट एवरी बार्किंग डॉग बी इग्नोर्ड असो जर तांचो कॉन्सेप्ट आहा जाल्यार दिस इज अ सिरियस इशू. जस्ट नाव द हायकोर्ट हॅज गिवन सम डायरेक्शन्स. जस्ट नाव हायकोर्ट डायरेक्शन्स इज नॉट टू डम्प एनी फ्रेश वेस्ट. मिक्स्ड वेस्ट जो आहा तो जर डम्प करता तो कंप्लीट बंद कर म्हणून जस्टीस सोनकान सारकें स्ट्रेस केलां. चीफ ऑफिसराक पुल अप केल्लो आहा आनी तांकां म्हणलां की पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्डाची डायरेक्शनां तुमी स्ट्रिक्टली अडियर करतले. म्युनिसिपालिटी हॅज बीन ओन्ली गिवन परमिशन फॉर विनरो कंपोस्टिंग. तितलेंच करा म्हणून ताचे फुडें कांय करूंक जायना म्हणून हें आतां डायरेक्शन दिल्लें आहा.
अशें दिसता ताका की क्रेडीट म्हाका वयतलें पूण हितून क्रेडीट कोणाक वयतलें तें पळोवया नाका. क्रेडीट तूंच घे पूण तूं आमच्या वांगडा राव हो प्लांट करपाक. पॉलिटिक्स दुसरे कडेन येवया. If you are saying you are on the other side of the fence and you want to play politics, I am there. तो गोवा फॉरवर्ड हांव BJP करूया पॉलिटिक्स पूण सोसड्याचेर करूया नाका. सोसडो लोकांक दिवया क्लीन करून. एपिडेमीक येतले. तूं तुज्या 5 स्टार बंगल्यान रावता. इट्स लायक अ 5 स्टार हावस. तुका जावचें ना एपिडेमीक. थिंगासर आजू बाजू लोक रावता. थिंगा एपिडेमीक येतले. थिंगा हेल्थ कन्सर्न आहा. थिंगासर जे पोटल्यांनी जे आहा एक 6 म्हयन्याचे सावण जे भितर आहा ते आजुनी ट्रीट जावंक ना. तेजें सगळें हें भायर सोदता भितरसून. पळयात तुमी वचून येदी व्हडली बॅगां आहा. आय डोंट नो वेदर इट इज बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट खंयच्या तरी हॉस्पिटलाचोय वेस्ट आहा तितून म्हाका खबर ना. आय वॉज शॉक्ड येस्टरडे वेन दे वर क्लियरिंग वीथ द मशीन. आय सॉ सम बॅग्स ब्रेकिंग एंड थिंग्स फॉलिंग आउट फ्रॉम द बॅग. इट इज अ व्हेरी ओल्ड वेस्ट बट इट इज एज गूड एज फ्रेश. म्हणजे कुसलेली वेस्ट आहा तितून. एपिडेमीक येतले. प्लेग जावंक शकता आनी हेची रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी विजय म्हणटलो सरकाराचेर घाल. मागीर BJP सरकाराचेर घाल म्हणटलो कित्याक सरकार आमचो BJP आहा थिंगा. म्हणून हांव लोकां लागीं मागता बेटर सेन्स प्रिवेल्स इन हीज हेड. लोकांनी ताका वचून सांगचें की सोसड्या कडेन तूं पॉलिटिक्स करनाका. सरकार आयज इज इन has given me the charge, our chief minister, and Sarkar is serious on this issue. We will see that this site becomes like a 2-star hotel facility. इतली बरी करून दितले आमी.
Michael attacked Vijay for his statements on land at Raya being used for garbage.
जे लोकांक दिशाभूल करता स्पेशली रायच्या लोकांक कुर्तोरी कॉस्ट्रेच्या लोकांक की आमी प्लांट ते सायडीन बांदता म्हणून आमी ते सायडीन प्लांट बांदिना. ही तेजी कुक्ड अप स्टोरी ऑफ माय डियर फ्रेंड विजय सरदेसाय. तेणें जे पोस्ट घातलेलो की आमी ते सायडीन घालता म्हणून ना. आमी ट्रीट करतले जे मशीन घालून ट्रीट करतले तेजे बेल्स करतले ते आमकां जागो हिंगा ना जाल्यार ते सायडीन दवरतले आमी. क्यूब्स प्रेस करून सारके क्यूब्स दवरतले आनी थिंगासून आमी JCB घालून लिफ्ट करून ते ट्रकान घालून व्हरतले. इतलें करूंक जर तर आमकां मेळना सरकारीचे जाग्यार जाल्यार खंय दवरतले आमी लोकांच्या घरान व्हरून दवरतले कंपाउंडांनी. वेस्ट तेंचो तो आमचो न्हू. वेस्ट इज ऑफ पीपल ऑफ मारगांव, पीपल ऑफ पार्ट ऑफ कुर्तोरी एंड फातोर्डा.
Our reporter Sandeep Kamulkar from MAPSA.
We will take a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. The government must help new and innovative tourism proposals and ventures for the betterment of Goan tourism, TTAG President Xavier Macias said on the World Tourism Day. He also wants youth to make the opportunities most available for the tourism sector. Goa tourism is under a cloud due to the various factors, the latest being the cloud of overshack policy and collapse of travel and tourism giant Thomas Cook. However, infrastructure on various beaches has left a lot to be desired, and the government is still to actually implement the various promises and laws that is made regarding the tourism.
My request to the youth and to the youngsters is to take advantage of the tourism opportunities available. Be creative and come up with new ventures, new startups, new ideas. There is a lot of scope in tourism, but you require some hard work and dedication. Regarding the season is coming season may not be as good as we were expecting because Thomas Cook has backed out. We're having a problem with the airport authorities regarding another British lot, and Russian business also is a bit down. The tourism secretary and chief secretary tried contacting the chairman of Air India, but he's out of the country. But today, I think they are meeting in Delhi. They are meeting some other officials of Air India. GTDC, MEA and others have gone, and tourism secretary have gone to Delhi to receive the awards, and today they will be meeting Air India officials. So let's hope. There has been some news about 2 flights starting from Manchester to Goa, but I don't think they are trying, but nothing has been finalized so far. See, many of these new ventures were started by GTDC. Unfortunately, some of them ran into red tape. Like for example, the amphibious vehicle. Permissions were not being granted immediately. The contractor finally got fed up and he stopped. Although some buses were ready, they were not getting the government permissions. Similarly, there are many other such ventures that have either been opposed by the locals, like the helicopter service, the ropeway. It's sometimes opposed by the locals, and sometimes it's the government departments who are creating problems. It's time that the CM, the new Chief Minister, brings all these government departments to the table and sorts out these issues.
Leader of opposition, the Digambar Kamath, has urged the government to come out with a sustainable tourism policy which would help in promoting Goa as tourism destination, preserving its natural habitat, culture and the traditions. The government should release an annual calendar of events which will help tourists to book their holidays well in advance and boost the tourism industry in Goa.
Goa is a brand by itself across the world. पण आम्ही जर करपाक जाय जाल्यार आमची बरी टुरिझम पॉलिसी, बरो टुरिझम मास्टर प्लॅन, आमचे सगळे ओल्ड हेरिटेज, ओल्ड सगळे कल्चर, ओल्ड सगळे ट्रेडिशन हे सगळे सांबाळपी एक अत्यंत बरो असो प्लॅन टुरिझम पॉलिसी जर आमी म्हाका दिसता ह्या राज्या खातीर करपाक शकले जाल्यार तातूंतल्यान टुरिझमाक मोठ्या प्रमाणाचेर एनकरेजमेंट मेळटलो.
Ladies from the Civic and Consumer Forums have come here to protest about the sex tourism being promoted by escort service websites. Now for the last 2 years we have been taking this issue up, but till date no action has been forthcoming. So we will keep writing to the authorities to take action about this.
Our reporters Hiru Mahale at Dabolim International Airport and Ramesh Naik Raut in Margao. The challenge before the Indian economy is become a $5 trillion economy. The Indian growth story is strong because of the 4-factor democracy, demography, demand and divisiveness. The Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant welcomed the investors and entrepreneurs to India as he inaugurated the Asian Civil Engineering Coordinating Council 20th anniversary celebration at the City 5-star hotel.
The program was attended by AECC members of 14 countries and young student engineers from colleges from all over the state.
The India growth story has 4 important factors that are rare to find anywhere else in the world. These factors are the democracy, the demography, the demand and decisiveness. The democracy together with the political policy and independent judiciary gives the confidence for the safety, security and the investment of the growth. The last week the decision to slash the corporate tax, that is a big revolutionary step for the investment and to move has been the business as a historic. The government last week announced the surplus reduction in the corporate tax. If you want to invest a market where there is a market, come to India. If you want to invest in a market where there is a latest trend and future are appreciated, come to India. If you want to invest in a startup with a huge market, come to India. And if you want to invest the one of the world's largest infrastructure ecosystem, come to India. And India and Asia third largest economy is rapidly modernizing its cities, equipping with the latest technology and the citizen-friendly infrastructure which is in India.
Our video journalist Amar Chawriya from Dona Paula.
We will take a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. Goa Civic and Consumer Action Network has submitted a memorandum to the FDA requesting the action should be taken against the violations by many bakeries in Goa. The NGO wants the registered bakeries identified and registration certificate displayed at the point of sale. It also pointed out that many bakery staff do not have sanitary cards issued by the health centers.
Goa Ken wants the Directorate of Food and Drugs Administration to place an advertisement in a newspaper reminding the bakers of the action they are supposed to take. Goa Ken also wants the FDA to create an awareness about the rights and duties of the consumers, including filing of complaints.
Today, Goa Can has submitted a memorandum to the Director of Food and Drug Administration, Madam Jyoti Sardesai, with a request that action should be taken against the violations that are noticed among many of the bakeries in the state of Goa. We are concerned that today, when the Bakers Association has proposed to increase the price of the bread to 5 rupees from the 10th of October, we have pointed out to the department that it is very important for them to clearly identify who are the bakeries that are legally registered with the FDA. Second point, the registration certificate should be displayed in the point of sale of bread. Third thing we have identified is that the cycles which are distributing the bread, they are not putting the patti on the cycle stating the license number and mobile number of the baker, which was clearly launched on 2nd October in Margaon near Holy Spirit Church in 2017. Further, we have also pointed out to the director that we have found that many of these bakeries staff are not having the sanitary cards.
Meanwhile, Fatorda MLA Vijay Sadesai has questioned the silence of the government on the issue of proposed hike in bread price.
आणि तो प्रेस वाढवून दिवचो न्ही ना जाल्यार डिपर्रिकरायझेशन म्हणटा तें जे आमी म्हणटात की पर्रिकराची लिगसी काबार करून हो सरकार सुटला म्हणून हे इश्यूचेर बेकर असोसिएशनान प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेवन जातकच 2 दीस जाले सरकार ताचेर एक उतर उलयना. ओपोजिशन लिडरांनी ताचेर स्टेटमेंट काडिल्लो आहा, सरकाराचेर रिप्लाय कांय येना. ताचेर अशें दिसता की सरकाराक कॉमन गोंयकाराचें कितलें पडलां हाचेर एक प्रश्नचिन्ह येता. आनी ताचे खातीर म्हजी एडवायस सरकाराक की दर ते पर्रिकराची लेगसी जी ती दवरूंक सोदतात, जी ते उलयतात पूण ते सदांच की मनोहरभाईची लेगसी म्हणून, ते खरें जर ते जी ती दवरूंक सोदतात जाल्यार ताणें हाजेर हें भावाचो प्रेस वाडोवन दिवचो न्ही, तांचे खातीर एक सेपरेट स्कीम करची.
In a surprising development, All Goa Bakers and Confectioners Association has withdrawn the proposed price hike of pav from 4 rupees to 5 rupees. Our reporter Sandeep Tuyankar from Margaon.
Environment Minister Nilesh Cabral has pitched for blue flag for Goan beaches, stating that it will regulate all activities on the beaches. He also said that the Coastal Zone Management Plan is a law, but some people misguide the public.
ब्लू फ्लॅग केले जाल्यार तुका सगळें सिस्टम विल फॉल इन प्लेस. तुजे फिशींग जेट फिशींग ट्रॉलर जे आसा वो फिशींग रापण आसा तेंचे एरिया मार्क जातली, दुसरे एरिया मार्क जातली आनी सिस्टम करतलो. बीच सगळ्यांक यूज करूंक मेळटा. बीच म्हणटा फक्त रापणकाराचेच न्ही, पब्लिकाची सगळ्यांची तेंची चड आसतली, पूण दॅट इज फॉर द बिजनस एक्टिविटी. पूण एज अ लेजर एक्टिविटी लोकांचे लोकल लोकांचे आसा, बाकीचे ट्युरिस्ट लोकांचे आसा. सो इट इज ब्लू फ्लॅग म्हणल्यार गव्हर्मेंट मेंटेन्स द स्टँडर्ड्स ऑफ वॉटर, कंट्रिब्युशन जायना आनी ऑल दीस इज टेकन केअर ऑफ. थिंगा शावर रूम्स आसतले, टॉयलेट्स आसतले, सेक्युरिटी आसतली, मागीर तुजे लायफ गार्ड आसतले सारके. सो दीस इज पार्ट ऑफ ब्लू फ्लॅग. आतां कितें म्हणटा कोण तेचे दिशाभूल करून वे दे आर मेकिंग अ रॉंग इम्प्रेशन. आय डोंट वॉन्ट टू गो इन टू इट. Honorable CM will go into it, and even though I am the environment minister, it does not connect to me directly. But yes, blue flag certification is required for a touristic state of Goa. तुम्ही पहिला CR CNMP प्लॅन करताले,
तेन्ना for no reason they were fighting. I did not come here. Even the presentation was here. I did not come here because not because I didn't want to come here. कितें जालां लोकांक कितें जालां मिसगायड करपाक लोक फुडें सरतात आनी मिसगायड करतरी ताका सोल्युशन काडना. आज जर CDMP इज अ लॉ NGT आसा ते फॉलो द लॉ. तूं नाका म्हणूंक शकना न्ही. बरें तूं नाका बरें हें करया अशें कोण म्हणना.
Our reporter Hiru Mahale from Vasco.
The report of the integrity of the Kala Academy building has been received from the GEC and GEM. However, it will take at least 1.5 months to analyze it, and the Art and Culture Minister Govind Gowde said on Friday. He, however, promised that the decision on the future of the institution would only be taken after taking people into consideration.
ओपन एअर ऑडिटोरियम जो आसा तो आमी ऑलरेडी क्लोज केल्लो आसा फॉर लास्ट 8-9 months बॅक. तो खूब मातसो ड्रास्टीक कंडिशनान आसा आनी डेफिनेटली ताजेर काल आमी इवन चार्ल्स कुरियाचे मेंबर्स आशिल्ले. वी हॅव हेल्ड अ मिटींग इन बिटवीन द PWD engineers, GSIDC engineers, NIO scientists, then along with the GEC who has made the report. ह्या सगळ्यां बरोबर आमी मिटींग घेतले. वॉट आर द ऑप्शन्स वी आर हॅव आनी हे सगळें रिपेर केले नंतर कितलो खर्च येतलो किंवा आमी तशीच रिस्टोर करपाक शकता काय कितें हे सगळे काही गोष्टी आतां कितें आसा इट इज अ लॉंग टर्म आमकां विचार करपाक जाय. शॉर्ट टर्म विचार करपा खातीर आमी कितेंय करपाक शकता आनी त्या दृश्टिकोनांतल्यान आमची पावलां आसा. इफ ही जावन म्हळ्यार कितें सद्या आमकां एनालिसीस करपा खातीर नियरली वी वॉन्ट 1.5 months म्हणजे 1.5 वर्स आमकां सुमार 1.5 म्हयनो सुद्दां आमकां जाय ह्या दृश्टिकोनांतल्यान आमकां मुखार वचपा खातीर. कशें आसा तें स्ट्रक्चर कशें आसा ताजेर आमकां खर्च कितलो येतलो. वॉट आर द वेरियस टॅक्निक्स आर अवेलेबल. खंयचे मेथडान आमी तें रिपेर करतात. देर आर खूब काही गोष्टी इंजिनियरींग फिल्डान हे आसात, मेथड्स आसात, प्रोसेस आसात. सगळ्या गोंयकारांक हांव सांगपाक सोदतां की निर्णय जो जातलो तो तुमकां सगळ्यांक विश्वासान घेवनूच स्टेक होल्डर्सांक घेवनूच निर्णय घेतलो हे आमी सगळ्यांक सांगपाक सोदता. पूण ताच्या खातीर आमी वावाडवे खर्चूय करपाना हे म्हजें तरी प्रांजळ मत आसा.
The Vasco police on Thursday evening detected 2 major cases reported at Asoi Dongri in Vasco and recovered almost the entire stolen properties. In one case, assets worth 72,000 rupees have been stolen, while in the other, items worth nearly 1.75 lakh rupees had been stolen. And both the crimes were committed by only one person, here small. The Vasco Police Inspector Nilesh Rane said that the police on Thursday had recovered and received complaint from Geeta Desai from Asoi Dongri stating that the man in his early 20s entered her house sometime between Wednesday night and Thursday morning and stole gold items worth 72,000 rupees. In the second case, the police also received a complaint from a person named Vinod Savan from Asoi Dongri itself, and who complained that burglars entered his house on Wednesday and stole gold ornaments and mobile phones all worth 1,73,993 rupees. The Vasco police has arrested the accused and had registered an offence under section 454 and 380 of the IPC.
येवन कंप्लेंट केली की ती रावता त्या घरान सकाळी फुडें कोण तरी दार ओपन करून भितर सरलो आनी ती किचनान गेल्ले तेन्ना तो मनीस थंय तिका दिश्टी पडला. सो तिणी ताका धरपाचो प्रयत्न केलो आसतना तो थंयच्यान धांवता आसतना तो थंय पडलो. तेजी टी-शर्ट आसा ते तिच्या हातीन उरलें आनी तेजी चपलां उरलीं. मागीर आमची पुलीस इन्फॉर्म करतकच पुलीस टीम थंय गेली आनी इन्वेस्टिगेशन केलें आनी ते टी-शर्ट आशिल्लें आनी ते चपलां मेळिल्ली. तो PSI डायगो आनी टिमीन वचून ती सगळे गांवच्या लोकांक दाखयली आनी ताजे वयल्यान ते आयडेंटिफाय जालें की ते एक रोहन नांवाचो भुरगो आसा. सो तो ते कपडे घालून गांवांत दिश्टी पडटालो. सो मागीर थंय इन्वेस्टिगेशन करून ते रोहनाक आमी सोदून काडलो आनी ताजे कडल्यान त्या घरांतल्यान चोरयेक गेल्ले ते भांगर, पयशे आनीक मोबायल फोन रिकवर जालो आनी जे उरलेले पयशे आसा तेणे ते नवीन कपडे आनी चपलां घेवपाक स्पेंड केल्ले. आनी एक फॅमिली पुलीस स्टेशनार एप्रोच जाली की ती ज्या जाग्यार चावी दवरताली ती चावी कोणे तरी काडून तांच्या घरान भितर सरलो असो तांकां दुबाव आशिल्लो आनी तेंच्यांनी आपलें घर परत चॅक केलें. तेन्ना तांकां कळ्ळें की ते नेकलेस, बारीक चेन, मुदयो कानांतली ही मिसींग आसा म्हण घरांतल्यान. सो तांच्यांनी आपली कंप्लेन रेजिस्टर केल्ली पुलीस स्टेशनार. मागीर जेन्ना हाका आमी ऑलरेडी अरेस्ट केल्लो रोहन कोरेक. सो ताका इंट्रोगेट करता आसतना ताणें कन्फेस केलें की त्याय घरान चोरी ताणेंच केल्या म्हणून आनी ताजे कडल्यान मागीर ते सगळे भांगर आमी रिकवर केले. म्हाजे कडल्यान भांगर, मोबायल फोन सगळे रिकवर जाल्ले आसा. एका केसीन 100% रिकवरी आसा, दुसऱ्या केसीन 98%, कारण ते 2-3 हजार रुपया ताणें कपडे आनी खावपाक मोडलेले आसा.
Our reporter Hiro Mahale in Vasco. While the government is delivering on its promise of giving good roads to the public by filling all the potholes, but the work done at some places has not been acknowledged by the locals. Here in Kurti, the PWD got rid of the potholes on the roads by interlocking pavers, but the pavers are coming loose. This has forced the locals along with the panchayat officials to come out in protest and raise their voice. Watch this. At Kurti in Ponda, the locals hit the streets to raise their voice over the recently installed interlocking pavers to get rid of the potholes. The locals allege that the pavers were installed 15 days back and now there's vibration and the pavers have become loose. They have stressed that this is more dangerous than the potholes. Now, the locals along with the panchayat have demanded proper tarred road instead of these pavers. Watch.
लास्ट फेब्रुवारीन हें काम सुरू जाल्लें तें अजून पर्यंत पूर्णत्वात येवना आनी कितें कारण तें कळना. कितें ना कितें करून ते डिले करीत आसता आनी आतां तेणी नवीन स्टार्ट केला की पेवर्स घालपाचें. पेवर्स घालता तेय बीन आतां जवळ जवळ म्हयनो 1.5 म्हयने जालो पेवर्स घालता, कामूच सोंपना. पेवर्स घातलेले आहा पयलीं, ते आतां सगळे फुटोन गेल्ले आहा, भितर गेल्यार लूज पडलेले आसा आनी लोकांचो मोठो प्रश्न पडला हांगा की हें कितले दीस टिकतलें. तेका लागून सरकारा कडेन रिक्वेस्ट आनी सेवेज डिपार्टमेंटा कडेन तेणी सारको विचार करून हेजें काम जागेर बसयचें.
पेवर्स घातले ते म्हाका ताका समजना. पेवर्स घातले ते बी सारके जावना. भितर सगळे पेवर्स प्ले जाल्ले आसा, रोड सगळे वयर सकयल जाल्ले आसा आनी एक आमचे ग्रामच दमलेले आहा. ते ग्रामस्थान म्हाका सांगलें पळय असो प्रॉब्लेम जाता हो फेब्रुवारी म्हयन्याच्यान, मातशें बेगींतले बेगीन सॉल्व कर पूण त्या खातीर हांव हांगा हाजीर जाल्लो आसा.
आमी आतां उबे आसा थंय व्हडली टाकी आसा कळ्ळें. आनी जेन्ना रोड ऑथॉरिटीसीक विचारले तेन्ना तेंच्यांनी सांगलें की हो जो रोड आसा कळ्ळें, हो तेंचें काम डिले जाल्ल्या कारणान आतां तेंच्यांनी आपल्या एक्सपेन्सान करून दिवचो. सो आतां हो सिवरेज करता अशें आयकलां, पूण सिवरेजीन हांगाच्या फाटल्यान पेवर्स घातल्या. ते पेवर्स घालून अजून 15 दीस जावना. ते पेवर्स सगळे हालपाक लागल्या. ते म्हणटा आमी इंडस्ट्रियल ग्रेड घातल्या. सगळ्यान पयलो क्वेश्चन हो आसा की सर्वीस रोड जावं खंयचोय रोड जावं तेका पेवर्स घालता हे खंयच्या कायद्यान बसता. कारण जेचे 24 hours 24/7 व्हेकल्स चलता आनी सगळ्या तरेच्यो हेवी व्हेकल्स, इवन हांगासरल्यान 20 टायराच्यो गाडयो चलता. त्यो गाडयो वयता आसतना थंय पेवर्स कितपत टिकतले. जर आतां 8 दिसां भितर ह्यो 2 व्हिलर्स आनी 4 व्हिलर वचून जर पेवर्साची ही हालत तुमी मुद्दाम पळया. आतां ते सगळे पेवर्स जे आसा ते आतांच 8 दिसां भितर बॅले डान्स करपाक लागले. ह्या वयल्यान लेडीज वयता, भुरगे वयता, 2 व्हिलर चड वयता. ते 2 व्हिलर्स पडचे ना कित्या वयल्यान स्लीप जावन.
Our reporter Krishna Naik in Ponda. Bicholim Mamledar raided illegal and extraction site at Maina Naveli in Bicholim Taluka on Friday and seized illegal extracted sand and 5 canoes.
The Mamladar conducted the raid along with Circle Inspector Mote and Talati Ajit Gaonkar. The Mamladar has informed the Bicholi police station and officials of the Captain of Ports Department to complete the codal formalities.
We have seized stacks of sand which was lying on the site at Maina Navelim. Accordingly, we have also seized around 5 canoes and the procedure has been done by the Captain of Ports officials. I have also directed the Police Inspector Bicholim Police Station to register an offence against the miscreants who are involved in this illegal extraction and transportation of sand.
Our reporter Mahesh Govekar from Mapsa.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, please log into our website at www.go365.tv or follow us on Facebook at Go365TV. And also do subscribe to our YouTube channel at Go365TV. Download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it to mobile phones. Until then, keep watching Go365.